Here are the two schools for tonight's show. Jago High, seed number 4, up against the number 37 seed, Knox College. This is Schools Challenge Quiz 2016. Jago High is represented by Gifton Wright, David Gale, David Thomas, and team captain Jamali Henry. Knox College is represented by Tajon Gibbison, team captain Anna K. Smichael, Andrea Bailey, and Ayodeji Adedipe. Only one of these teams will move on to the next round. Hello everyone, welcome to the second match in the quarterfinals of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm your host, Marlene Stevenson-Daly, and your judges are Dr. James Smith for the sciences and Mrs. Theresa Easy for the arts. It all comes down to this. 64 high schools across Jamaica have entered the challenge. But do they have the skill, the knowledge, the temperament to move to the next round? This is the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the toss and Knox College won. They decided to go first. And so we begin with Knox College. Now, this section lasts for 5 minutes, so let's get that time on the clock, please. Knox, we begin with Bible knowledge. In which city did the Apostle Peter raise Dorcas from the dead?
Jago.
Correct. Bible knowledge for Jago. Give the Aramaic name for Dorcas.
Tabitha.
Correct. Biology, Knox. During which stage of mitosis is the equatorial plate of the mitotic spindle formed?
Metaphase.
Correct. Biology, Jago. During which stage of mitosis does longitudinal splitting of the chromosomes occur?
Anaphase.
Correct. English language. This is for Knox. Spell accoutrement, which means additional item of dress or equipment.
A-C-C-O-U-T-R-E-M-E-N-T.
That's correct. English language, Jago. Spell couture, which means fashionable clothing.
C-O-U-T-U-R-E.
Correct. Local and international affairs for Knox. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please. And no attempt was made to answer the question, so it will go to Jago.
Luis Solis.
That's correct. Your local and international affairs question, Jago. Look at the monitor. Identify this person.
Horacio Cartes.
That's correct.
Good.
General knowledge for Knox. On which coast of India is the capital city of Mumbai?
West.
Correct. General knowledge, Jago. What is the name of the film industry of Mumbai, India?
Bollywood.
Correct. Geography for Knox. The islands of Seychelles are located in which ocean?
Indian Ocean.
Correct. Geography for Jago. What is the highest mountain in Africa?
Kilimanjaro.
That's correct. Music for Knox. Listen to this clip and give the title of the song.
Desire the inevitable. Without your sweet caress, I'm so
Is
I want to be loved.
I want to be loved.
Incorrect. That's Love Sponge. Music, Jago. Listen to this clip and give the title of the song.
Let's play, but I'm not afraid. They all look
I want to be loved.
Incorrect. Give I strength. Chemistry for Knox. What is the name of the industrial process that is used to make ammonia from hydrogen and nitrogen?
Paper process.
Correct. Chemistry, Jago. What is the general name for the anions of group 7 elements?
Halides.
Correct. Mathematics, Knox. Factorize 4x squared plus 9x minus 28.
All right, this is unequivocally
2x into X plus 3.
Incorrect. 4x minus 7, x plus 4. Mathematics for St. Jago. Factorize 7x squared minus 16x plus 63.
So this is
7x minus 9 is x
Plus 7.
minus 7.
That's correct. Theatre and cinema. Knox, look at the monitor. Identify this person.
Alright, this is Sylvester Stallone.
Incorrect. Javier Bardem. And theatre and cinema. This is for St. Jago. Look at the monitor. Identify this person.
Yes, Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz.
Christopher Waltz.
That's correct. History. Knox, who was the last president of the Orange Free State between 1896 and 1902?
Alright, this is
William
Botha.
Incorrect. Martinus Stein. History. St. Jago, who was the first president of Zaire?
Mobutu Sese Seko.
Correct. Sports. Knox, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Gianni Infantino.
Gianni Infantino.
Correct. And sports for St. Jago. Look at the monitor. Identify this person.
Zerbas.
Incorrect. Prince Ali bin Al Hussein. And physics for Knox, whose principle states any change imposed on a system in equilibrium tends to shift the equilibrium in a direction which will reduce the effect of the applied change.
Le Chatelet's principle.
Correct. Physics for St. Jago, whose principle states in an atom or molecule, no two electrons can have the 4 electron quantum numbers.
Who's Paulie's?
Wolfgang Pauli.
Wolfgang Pauli.
Wolfgang Pauli's principle.
Yes. And that's the bell. That's the end of the opening challenge, and the scores at this time are St. Jago High on 12 points, Knox College on 8 points. It's now time for the Digicel viewer's question. Our viewer's question comes from the category Theatre and Cinema. The question is, who played the role of Evanora in the 2013 movie Oz the Great and Powerful? Answers will be accepted only by text messaging. Send your text message to 422-QUIZ. That's 422-7849. The first 5 persons who answer correctly will receive a prize of a credit to their Digicel account. When we come back, it'll be time for the Speed Challenge. Schools Challenge Quiz 2016 returns right after these messages. Welcome back to Schools Challenge 2016. This is the second match in the quarterfinals, and the scores are St. Jago High on 12 points, Knox College on 8 points. It's now time for the Speed Challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Knox College, it's time for your first minute. Knox, who in the Bible asked, how can a man be born when he is old? Correct. The C-shaped rings of cartilage are present in which specific part of the human body?
The neck.
Incorrect. Trachea. Convert this sentence to the passive voice. Mary walked the dog.
The dog was walked by Mary.
Correct. Name the co-chairs of the Economic Program Oversight Committee.
Brian Winter.
Correct. In which Asian capital city is the Cornish Promenade?
Hong Kong.
No. Doha, Qatar. Which river flows from Lake Nicaragua into the Caribbean Sea?
The Maracaibo River.
Incorrect. San Juan River. Whose album was awarded the 2016 Grammy for Best Country Album?
This is Taylor Swift.
Incorrect. Chris Stapleton. Solubility of a substance in a solvent usually increases with a rise in temperature.
Sure.
Correct. What is the sign of 45 degrees to 2 decimal places?
0.67.
Incorrect. 0.71. The movie Schindler's List, and we have no time to ask that one. End of the first minute for Knox College. And now we go to St. Jago High for their first minute. St. Jago, this disciple in the Bible asked Jesus directly if he were the betrayer. Who was he?
Judas.
Correct. What is the simpler name for the dodecadactylum in humans?
Boss. Pass.
Pass.
Oh, duodenum. When an action is performed every day, which verb tense should be used?
Continuous.
Continuous.
Incorrect. Simple present tense. Name the president of this and CEO, respectively, of the private sector organization of Jamaica.
William Food and then Strong.
Correct. In which Asian capital city is the central Golestan Palace complex?
Dhaka.
Incorrect. Tehran. Mosquito Coast is in Central America. Name one of the two countries in which it is.
Nicaragua.
Yes. Which album was awarded the 2016 Grammy for Best American Album?
It's American album.
Come.
Muse.
Incorrect. Something more than free. Astatine is a radioactive group 17 element. True or false?
True.
True.
Correct. What is the cosine of 30 degrees to 2 decimal places?
0.2.
0.87.
The wrong answer came first?
0.87.
Or the bell came before the answer? Can't accept. 0.87. End of the first minute for St. Jago. And now back to Knox College for their second minute. Knox, in what year was the first permanent European settlement founded by Spain in Jamaica?
1509.
Correct. Which former American world boxing champion was nicknamed the Hitman?
Mike Tyson.
Incorrect. Thomas Hearns. What is the electrical potential energy per unit charge that will be possessed by a charged particle at a certain point in space called?
Potential difference.
Incorrect. Voltage. What piece of furniture in a Spanish home is la mesita de noche?
All right, the night table.
Correct. Fair is foul and foul is fair is a famous quotation from which Shakespearean play?
Tempest.
Incorrect. Macbeth. The Trochilus polytmus is the scientific name of which national symbol of Jamaica?
The swallowtail hummingbird.
Yes, and which son of Isaac is, as recorded in the Bible, was a hunter?
It was
Esau.
Correct. What is the part of the stomach that lies above the esophagus called?
The tongue.
No, the fundus. And that's the end of the second minute for Knox College. And now back to St. Jago High for their second minute. St. Jago, which 2015 film tells the true story of the Boston Globe's revelations of incidences of child molestation? No, Spotlight. Give the month and year that the English landed in Jamaica?
May 1665. May 1665.
Correct. Which former world boxing champion from Panama was said to have hands of stone?
Come.
John Dempsey.
Incorrect. Roberto Duran. What is the name for the ratio of the voltage difference to the current in an object made of an ohmic substance?
Resistance.
Correct. What pieces of furniture in a Spanish home are la estufa and la lavadora?
All right, so the stove and the
Washing machine.
washing machine.
Correct. From which Shakespearean play is the quotation, "The course of true love never did run
Miss
smooth."
Stream.
Correct. The hibiscus elatus.
Blow.
Correct.
Nice.
Which sons of Jacob, as recorded in the Bible, had instruments of
Levi.
cruelty? Yes. What is the last section of the small intestines before it connects to
Idiom.
the... Good. Correct. What is the past tense of the verb slide?
Sleeping.
I believe the bell came before, so we can't accept that one, though correct. End of the second minute for St. Jago. And now, back to Knox College for their third and final minute. Knox, what is the past tense for the verb wind?
Wound.
No, wound. Kim Campbell has been the only female prime minister of which country?
Australia.
Incorrect. Canada. Which Caribbean country is called the island of Hispaniola?
The Dominican Republic.
No, Haiti. The Bab el-Mandeb Strait connects the Gulf of Aden to what sea?
The Red Sea.
Correct. Who released the 2015 album Hollywood, A Story of a Dozen Roses?
Katy Perry.
Incorrect. Jamie Foxx. Commercial antacids chiefly contain two hydroxides. Name them.
Sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide.
Incorrect. Aluminium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. Identify the next number in the following sequence. 1, 8, 27, 64.
125.
Correct. Which 2015 film portrays 70-year-old Ben Whittaker's coming out of retirement to work in the fashion industry?
Mad Max.
Incorrect. The Intern. And that's the bell. That's the end of the third and final minute for Knox College. And now we head back to St. Jago for their third and final minute. St. Jago, who was the first woman in space?
Valentina Tereshkova.
Correct. Which Caribbean country is called Isle of June?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Incorrect. Bahamas. The Cook Strait is located between what two
North
islands?
and South Island.
Correct. Who released the 2015 album number 1 to Infinity?
One to Infinity. What's your name?
Come.
Lady Gaga.
Incorrect. Mariah Carey. What term describes chemical reactions that oxidation and reduction?
Disproportionation.
No, simultaneously occur. Redox. How many prime numbers are there between 40 and 70?
70.
Add them.
About
10.
Incorrect. 7. Give the month and year when the film Star Trek Beyond is scheduled to be released.
so about 8 May.
2016.
Incorrect. July 2016. By what other name is the 1764 Sugar Duties Act known?
Equalization.
Sugar equalization.
Incorrect. American Revenue Act. For which European club football team does Paul Pogba play?
Come.
PSG.
Incorrect. Juventus. What is the name of the point where light, and that's it. That's the bell. That brings us to the end of the third and final minute for St. Jago and the end of our speed challenge. The scores at this time: St. Jago High on 25 points, Knox College on 18 points. And it's now time for today's True Juice study tip. Today's True Juice tip is from Kenisha Francis, SCQ team captain of Vare Technical. Kenisha says, when studying, try to do it in different locations. Changing the environment may help you to remember different things. We take a break. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winner. Stay tuned. The second match in the quarterfinals of TBJ's Schools Challenge Quiz 2016 returns right after this. Welcome back to Schools Challenge 2016. It's the second match in the quarterfinals. The scores have changed. St. Jago High are on 25 points. Knox College moves up 1 to 19 points. The judges will accept potential difference as the correct answer for the question, what is the electrical potential energy per unit charge that will be possessed by a charged particle at a certain point in space called? And that brings us to our buzzer challenge. Teams must press the buzzer and wait to be identified before giving their answer. 2 points will be added for correct answers, but teams will lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. Teams, it's time to gear up with your quick fingers, quick thinking, and some fast answers, which could put you one step closer to winning the championship. Let's have 4 minutes on the clock, please. Thank you. The first question comes from Bible knowledge. According to the book of 2 Kings, which prophet predicted the expansion of Israel's territory during the reign of Jeroboam II? Jonah. Biology. The digitus minimus manus, St. Jago.
smallest finger.
Manos.
Here.
All right.
Smallest finger.
Or pinky.
Yes. Medical name for which specific body part? English language, spell the word. Knox?
CHAOTIC.
No, the word is valet, means a male attendant. It's VALET. Local and international affairs. Look at the clip and identify this person.
Next one.
Leon Thomas, acting mayor of Portmore in St. Catherine. Chemistry. What is the chemical name for the pigment known as Indian red?
Indian red.
Knox?
Iron oxide.
Iron oxide.
No, ferric oxide. Music. Listen to the clip. Identify the singer.
I've rehearsed my lines 1,000 times.
Miss Patti LaBelle. General knowledge. J.C. Penney is a popular chain of department stores in the USA and bears the name of its founder. What do his initials, J.C., stand for? James Cash. Spanish. What is La Guardia, La Guarida de Leones? La Guarida de Leones, a den of lions. Geography. In which country would you find the Great Bear Lake? St. Jago.
Canada.
Correct. Theatre and cinema. Look at the clip. Identify this person. St. Jago.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Correct.
Nice.
Information technology. Which microblogging platform was formed by David Kopp in 2000? St. Jago.
Tumblr.
Correct. History. What system did the British create to facilitate the transition of slaves to a free society? Knox.
Apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship.
Correct. Mathematics. What is the value of x if 3 to the 2x equals 81? St. Jago.
2.
Correct. Physics, whose law states that the volume of an ideal gas at constant pressure, St. Jago,
Chaza.
correct, is proportional to the Kelvin temperature of that gas. And sports. Look at the monitor and identify this former Jamaican Olympian.
Next one.
Lennox Miller. Jamaican heritage. Which line is used at the end of a Nancy or Duppy stories in Jamaica? Knox.
Jackman door and me no choose none.
Yes. Jackman door, me no choose none.
That's correct. French. Translate to English. Elle est un bon docteur. Knox.
She is a good doctor.
She's a good doctor.
Correct. Literature. In the novel A Cow Called Boy, is it the start of a new school year in which specific place? It is the start of a new school year. In which specific place?
This one, okay.
Knox?
Kendall.
Kendall.
Correct. Art. Who painted the 1881 work Little Dancer of 14 St. Jago?
Edgar Degas.
Correct. Bible knowledge. What was the new name given? And that bell signifies the end of the final challenge, and indeed, the end of the match. Scores at this point: St. Jago High on 39 points, Knox College on 23 points. Here now is the answer to the Digicel viewers' question. And the answer is Rachel Wise. Congratulations to our winners. We'll be back in a moment to wrap up the show. Welcome back to TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz 2016. The scores are St. Jago High on 39 points and Knox College on 23 points. The number 4 seed, St. Jago High, is our winner. And now we invite the captains to shake hands in keeping with the Schools Challenge Quiz tradition. Your final scores: St. Jago High on 39 points, Knox College on 23 points. St. Jago High is coached by Mark Clark and Benaibi Sonron, and Knox College is coached by Kenroy Carty and Dwight Vassell. St. Jago High will now advance to the semi-finals of the competition. That's a wrap. Do join us again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. for the third match in the quarterfinals, when the number 2 seed, Titchfield High, will face the number 7 seed, Monroe College. From all of us here at TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz 2016, I'm Arlene Stevenson-Daly. Stay tuned and pleasant viewing.
Cogito ergo sum. I believe, therefore I am. I'd like to thank Jesus Christ for his victory and also my teammates for a very well-played match. Thank Knox for a very well-played match also. Thank the coaches of St. Jago and all our supporters. Please expect a better match coming Wednesday. Thank you.